So what is up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another episode of our Zombies Questions, where today I'm going to be answering a bunch of questions that you guys have been asking me. As always, if you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest Zombies videos on the channel, and without further ado, let's do this. So quickly, if you don't know how this works, if there's anything that you want to know to do with the zombie storyline, leave your questions in the comment section below and hopefully I can pick them and answer them in the next episode. You can check out the previous episodes on the channel in case there's a question that you want to know that I've already answered. But without further ado, here we go. So the first question from Zayed Amara says, can you make a video about the hanging man in Derice? Now you can actually see this same thing in the Giant, but just in case you didn't know, yes, if you go by the teleporter and look outside through this hole in the wall of the building, you can see there are some legs hanging down. Someone is hanging in the building opposite. Now if you actually go into theatre mode and go outside of the map, you'll see that actually it is just a pair of legs that are just coming through the roof of the building, but it's supposed to look like someone is hanging. Now as for is there a story behind this, the simple answer is no. We don't know who this is, we don't know why or how they died, but we can speculate, and since Derice or the Giant is a factory where Group 935 worked, we could say that this probably was a Group 935 employee. Possibly when the zombie outbreak first happened at Derice and every member at Group 935 was killed by the zombies, maybe this person, before the zombies got him, decided to take his own life instead of being killed by the zombies. Again, we don't know. Maybe this person was killed for treason. Maybe it was a spy in Group 935, someone going against the Germans. We don't know. It really is just a theory. Some people said that this was Dr. H. Porter, but as we learn, Dr. H. Porter killed himself with pills. He overdosed and ended up choking to death before the zombies got him. So it's a mystery. We don't know who this is, but hopefully that gives you a bit of clearance. The next question comes from Roaring Saucer 61. Was Revelations made to tease Zombies Chronicles? Because basically they are pretty much the same. They have the same maps. Well, I don't know if it was made to tease it, but I wanted to answer this question because I just wanted to clear some things up, which is mostly to do with the second Easter egg ending in Revelations. Now, a lot of people were confused, and rightly so, and a lot of people thought that actually Revelations had a second Easter egg ending. There must have been. And the main reason for this was the fact that Jason Blundell told us that Revelations was going to last us 6 months. That once that map had come out, that Easter egg, everything in that map was going to last us 6 months. And since we solved the Easter egg within a couple of weeks of Revelations being out, that was nowhere near the 6-month mark what Jason Blundell was telling us. And so a lot of people thought that there must be a lot more to Revelations that we haven't discovered yet. There must be Easter eggs in here that are going to take us 6 months to find. Well, actually, that wasn't exactly the case. What Jason Blundell meant when he said that Revelations was going to take us 6 months is, in fact, he was hinting towards that there will be more content to come 6 months after the release of Revelations. He was hinting towards the fact that Zombies Chronicles, some extra content, will be coming in the near future. He wasn't telling us that there's a second Easter egg to Revelations, or that actually that map is going to last us 6 months to find all those Easter eggs. He was actually telling us, he was hinting towards the fact that in the near future, Zombies Chronicles will be releasing. He was saying that the maps that we are playing in Revelations, we're going to be playing them again 6 months later in Zombies Chronicles. But obviously, because he can't tell us that early on that, you know, DLC 5 is a thing, that it actually is going to be coming, he could only give us a hint, and that is what he said. It was a little bit misleading, but I just thought I'd clear it up. A quick question from Mark Kemp wants to know if Samantha has a sister. Simple answer is no, not from what I know anyway, not from what we hear in the storyline. Samantha doesn't have any other sibling. The next question from Mads Dam Jensen says, what is the Crazy Place? Now, although this hasn't been properly explained to us, the Crazy Place is a gateway to Argotha. It is a place in between. It is basically the void. At the end of the Origins Easter egg, our characters teleport to the Crazy Place, where they open the gateway in the sky, which allows Dr. Maxis and the Maxis drone to fly up to Argotha to reunite with his daughter Samantha. As we know, after that, Dr. Monty took both Samantha and the Maxis drone and put them inside of the house. In order to get to the Crazy Place, you need to open up a portal, and when you enter that portal, you are entering a void, an empty space, a place in between. And that void is a bridge to the crazy place, and then the crazy place is a bridge to Argotha. Basically, the crazy place in simple terms is a link to Argotha. You go from Earth to the crazy place, and then from the crazy place you can enter Argotha. That is in simple terms, or at least that's my understanding. Of course in the Chronorium it hasn't been properly explained to us, but that's pretty much all we get. And then the final question from Levin787, this person says, who created the summoning key? Well, during the beginning of time when it was only the Keepers, the Ether, Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man, it was the Keepers who crafted the summoning key. They made it. They created it as a device that would allow them to manipulate the ether, holding power to alter reality itself. And with the summoning key now having this power, the Keepers used it to create Argotha. As we know, it is the most powerful artifact in any universe. It holds many powers, from being able to hold souls. It can also be used as a weapon. But to answer your question, the summoning key was created by the Keepers. Anyway guys, there we go. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hopefully you found out something new today. If there's any questions that you want me to answer in these videos, make sure you leave them in the comments section below, and hopefully I can answer them in the near future. Thank you for watching. A like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel, and also remember to click that bell notification icon, because a lot of the time the subscription thing, it doesn't really work. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.